Alright guys, real quick, thank you for watching again. We're here for the third update on the A-10 Thunderbolt 2 from Italeri. Now, I wanted to show you guys this. Let me zoom in. I want to show you guys this. Over here we have the seat that I was going to use. This is the kit's seat, the ejection seat. And I added the the photo edge, and it turned out nice, but it was, it was okay. Freddie saw the first update that I did, and he said, you know what, I have a resin seat that I have extra. If you want it, it's yours. So I was like, sure. And you guys could see here, no comparison. I mean, this thing is beautiful. All that detail, especially on the seat belts. I think it's just, it looks way better than the one in the kit, but since this one it's all dressed up for photo edge, I might use it later for another build. Now painting this is going to be challenging, but I have a lot of reference pictures that I could use. So thank you, Freddie, again. For those of you who are interested, it's from True Details from Squadron. It's number 48417, and it just says A-10 Thunderbolt Aces 2 ejection seat on it. So it's not designed for a specific kit. So that's the nice thing about it. Now I had to trim and sand some of the detail on the side because it was a really tight fit, but I managed to get it there. It's a little bit taller than the kits, but I'm planning on having the canopy open, so it shouldn't be a problem. Also, I've been working on the ornaments or the weapons, and here they are. They're all ready to be painted. They've been primed. I was debating whether or not I should use the fuel tank, but I did quite a good job on rescribing everything that I thought it would be a shame not to show it off. So this model is going to be completely fully loaded. I mean, it's going to have all the belts and whistles, and I think it looks better. You don't see a lot of A-10s with fuel tanks on, but mine's gonna be an exception. Okay, so now let me show you the aircraft. Now I already primed it with Tamiya's surface primer. This is very good primer, guys. The only thing is it's very expensive. I think it's $9, and yeah, you get your money's worth because it's probably one of the best primers for plastic. But yeah, I'm not a really expert on using spray cans, but because there were a little few areas where I put a lot of primer and I lost some details, so I had to rescribe. But one of the reasons why I prime is because you could see detail that you could not see before, gaps and stuff. So I already worked on some areas, and you guys could see on the tail here I had a seam that needed to be worked. Same on top here, I had another area that needed to be worked. Here I had a huge hole in there, and I needed more primer. And on the back, on the bottom, I had another one that needed to be worked. Now it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna be checking that with paint, and then after that I'm gonna reapply the primer. Same over here. You guys could see all this stuff, and I could have shown the airplane when it was all primed and ready to go for paint, but I want you guys to see the purpose of what the primer is for. It's not only for prepping your model for paint, but it's also to see what areas you need to be working on. The canopy I had already painted black, just so that it looks back from the inside, and then I applied the primer. On the nose over here, you guys could see I needed to rescribe and sand it smooth some little areas, and then on the wings as well. It gives you an idea of what areas you need to be smooth out. Sometimes you're painting and there's little dust that sticks around. This was quite a good challenge for me to paint because my spray booth is not that big, but I managed, and yeah, still I had a little bit of a dust. There's a few fingerprints here, but you could take care of that with a little bit of wet sanding. Seems they look okay, so I'm quite happy with how it is right now. I'm gonna be priming this and getting it ready to paint. I'm waiting for some paints that I ordered. We're gonna be doing the green camo by popular demand, but yeah, it'll be a good practice for the for my next A-10 that I'm waiting for. It should be here tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that kit because it's the Hobby Boss. That kit is my dream kit. It was a gift again from Freddie, as a father-to-be kind of gift. He surprised me with it, and so I went ahead and I bought him a nice kit as well. But Freddie, if you're watching, man, you're too much. Just to give you an idea of how many kits he gave me, I'm covered for the next 5 years. Let's just say that, you know, and the pace that I built, I'm covered for the next 5 years. But as far as this kit is concerned, I masked the wheel wells. I added all these, you know, aerials and stuff. You know, it's just a matter of touching here and there, and then we're ready to paint this amazing kit. I love this kit as well. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. Thank you guys for joining me, and please join me for the next update. We should be getting ready to paint. Okay, all right, see you guys later. Bye bye.